In the vibrant city of Johannesburg, where the lights of the buildings shine even when the sun refuses to set, there lived a 25-year-old young woman named Amara. She was beautiful, yes, but not only in the way beauty is noticed at first glance. She had that determined look of girls who grew up learning that nothing would ever be handed to them. A beauty mixed with the fatigue of long days, silent sacrifices, and dreams whispered in a narrow bedroom in a modest neighborhood. Amara was not born with a silver spoon in her mouth. Her mother sold vegetables at the Soweto market, and her father, a former taxi driver, had lost his job after an accident that left him with a slight limp. Very early on, she understood that her education would be the only bridge between poverty and a better life. She worked late into the night, often by the flickering light of a rechargeable lamp during power outages. When she was admitted to university, the whole family cried with joy. Her mother had said, holding her hands tightly, "My daughter, you are our light. Do not let anyone extinguish it." The years passed in libraries, unpaid internships, and resumes sent out without response. She had studied management and corporate communication. She dreamed of working in a large firm, wearing elegant heels in air-conditioned offices, sending money to her parents without counting every cent. But reality was cruel. After graduation, the rejections piled up. "We have selected a candidate with more experience. Your profile is interesting, but..." Always that but that broke her heart. Meanwhile, on Instagram, she displayed a perfect smile. She posted motivational quotes, carefully filtered selfies, and photos of herself captioned, "Future CEO loading." Her friends congratulated her. Her followers encouraged her. But no one saw her silent tears after every rejection email. One morning, just as she was ready to give up on the very idea of dreaming, her phone vibrated. An unknown number. Her voice trembled as she answered. "Hello, this is the Human Resources Department of Mzansi Global Holdings. We are pleased to inform you that your application has been successful." The world stopped. Mzansi Global Holdings was one of the most respected companies in the country, known throughout South Africa for its international contracts and strategic projects. Amara felt her legs weaken. "You will start on Monday. We will send the contract by email. Congratulations." She screamed. She cried. She fell to her knees, thanking God. Her mother held her so tightly that they both burst into tears. Her father looked up to the sky, whispering, "Finally." The day of the signing felt magical. Amara wore a navy blue suit, her hair neatly tied back. The offices of Mzansi Global Holdings towered over the city center. She felt small in front of the massive glass walls, the silent elevators, the hurried employees. The CEO, a charismatic man named Mr. Dlamini, shook her hand. "Welcome to the family, Amara. We count on your discretion and professionalism." She nodded, her heart swelling with pride. After signing the contract, she discreetly took a photo of her access badge. Just a small souvenir, she told herself. Back home, excitement consumed her. She opened Instagram. Her fingers trembled. She remembered everyone who had doubted her. Those friends who had found jobs before her and posted arrogant photos with provocative captions. This time, it was her turn. She posted a photo of herself in front of the building, with the caption. Signed. Sealed. Secured. Big moves only. Hashtag corporate queen, hashtag blessed. The likes exploded. Comments poured in. Wow, girl. So proud of you. Don't forget us when you're rich. She smiled at her screen. But it wasn't enough. She wanted to impress. She wanted those who had ignored her to feel a sting in their hearts. So she posted a photo of her badge, clearly showing the company logo, her exact position, and part of the QR code. More likes. Then, carried away by the euphoria, she opened the email containing her contract. She took a screenshot. Some internal clauses were visible, along with information about a confidential strategic project with an international partner. She hesitated for a second. Then she wrote, "When you're trusted with $1 million projects at 25. God is good." She posted it. The notifications became frantic. In another upscale neighborhood of the city, Mr. Dlamini was sitting in his modern living room, casually scrolling through Instagram. He liked to follow the young talents in his company, observing their personalities outside the formal setting. Suddenly, a post caught his attention. He immediately recognized the logo of Mzansi Global Holdings. He narrowed his eyes. Then his face froze. He zoomed in. The badge. The QR code. The contract. The sensitive information. His heart tightened, not with immediate anger, but with concern. "Impossible," he murmured. He opened Amara's profile. More photos. More visible details in the background of the offices. Slightly blurred computer screens, but identifiable to an expert eye. He slowly set his phone down. The silence in his living room grew heavy. The next morning, Amara woke up still intoxicated by digital glory. Her post had surpassed 10,000 views. Strangers were congratulating her. Some were even asking her for advice. She looked at herself in the mirror. "I made it." Her phone vibrated. A call. Mzansi Global Holdings. Her smile widened. "Hello, Amara." The voice was not warm. It was cold. "Professional. We have identified a serious breach of our confidentiality policy following your social media posts." Her heart skipped a beat. "Excuse me? The information you shared is confidential. The visible code on your badge represents a security risk. Contractual clauses must under no circumstances be made public." The world began to spin. "But I just wanted to share my joy. Professionalism does not stop at the company's doors. Therefore, we regret to inform you that your contract is terminated effective immediately." Silence. A brutal silence. She felt her hands turn cold. "No, please, it was a mistake. I can delete the posts. The damage is done, Amara. We wish you all the best." The call ended. She remained frozen. Then she rushed to Instagram. She deleted everything. But screenshots were already circulating. Some comments had changed in tone. "Hope you didn't overshare. Be careful with company info." Her eyes filled with tears. Her mother entered the bedroom. "What's happening?" Amara collapsed. "They canceled the contract." Her mother stayed silent for a long moment. Because of what? Amara could barely speak. Instagram. Her father, sitting in the living room, understood without needing an explanation. He had watched this generation live through screens. The news spread among her friends. Some sympathized. Others whispered. She wanted to show off too much. Social media doesn't forgive. The following days were the darkest of her life. She avoided her phone. She avoided people's eyes. She felt humiliated. But deep within that pain, a lesson burned. She had confused success with validation. She had wanted to impress instead of protect. One evening, sitting alone, she reopened Instagram. She looked at her reflection in the dark screen. Then she began to write. "Today, I learned that not every blessing needs an audience. I lost my job because I wanted to prove something. I forgot that silence is sometimes the strongest form of success." She posted it. Not to show off, but to warn others. The post did not receive as many likes as the one about her contract. But private messages poured in. Young people shared their own mistakes with her. Anonymous recruiters wrote, "We respect accountability. Keep going." It was slow. Very slow. But Amara started applying again. This time, she no longer posted anything professional online. She spoke about digital responsibility, about maturity, about growth. Months later, another company called her. Smaller, less prestigious, but serious. During the interview, the recruiter addressed it directly. You lost your previous position because of a mistake on social media. Why should we trust you? She took a deep breath. Because I am not the same person anymore. Humiliation taught me more than success ever could. Silence. Then a smile. She was hired. That day, when she returned home, she placed her phone on the table. She looked at her mother. This time, I'm keeping it to myself. Her mother smiled. Now you understand. And in the ever-bright city of Johannesburg, Amara learned that social media can build an image, but a single click can destroy an opportunity. She had lost a job. But she had gained maturity. And sometimes, that is the most valuable lesson of all.